Subscribe to the channel, subscribe. Alrighty, Bob, welcome back to Pokemon Pocket. Just bear with me. We're gonna be playing the Exeggutor deck. We lead with the big man. 160 HP, flip a coin if heads, then you deal plus 40, so he can swing for 80 with just 1 energy. A very obnoxious card, as he's just a stage 1 with so much HP. Now, it becomes even more obnoxious because you have all this health care for him. We got the potions, that's gonna be plus 20, potentially plus 40. And then the Giant's Cape, another plus 20. And then he has a girlfriend too, check this out. He's a big guy, he's kind of ugly, he even has 3 heads, but look, he's found a girlfriend in Erica. Heals 50 to 1. So as you're swinging, as you're building up and progressing through the game, Exeggutor's taking the hits, and then he's sustaining a lot of it, and I mean a lot. And he can deal a lot of good damage very quickly, because it's just 1 energy. And then in the meanwhile, we're going to be stacking up that Celebi. We just run one of these bad boys, and then you can run Mew or even Yanmega with Exeggutor. But in this case, we'll have the Celebi in the back line, getting stacked up, and then she can sweep whenever they take out the Exeggutor. Because whenever you run just 2 EX Pokemon, then you kind of compound your value because they only get 2... Well, they get 2 points for killing this, and then they would get 2 points for killing the Celebi. So it's a lot more for them to chew through, especially where we don't have just a single Shaman or something silly like that. For the rest of the deck, we got things to help us find the Pokemon, 2 Pokeballs, 1 Commune, 2 Professors. Say hi to them. And then for the supporters, we have Sabrina's to stall out or get through the walls. 1 Leaf just for some maneuvering. You don't want Exeggutor or Execute to be stuck in the front into aggro decks sometimes. And then 1 Cyrus to finish it all off. Alrighty. I'll see you in the games. Okay, going second. Execute and Exeggutor in the hand going second. It looks like we're against a dark deck too. So they'll probably lead with a Dredagon, and that's fine. But if they lead with a, what is it, Sneasel? Then we're really in business. Okay, there he is. Exeggutor is one of the highest win rate decks for a reason. It can sustain through all the buildup that any of these Darkrai variants have. Whether they have Dredagon, Magnezone, Greninja, things like that. Sustain becomes so important because they just hit you with this chip damage over and over again. So what we want to do on our turn is just build up and wait, especially with that. Ideally, we could find a Sabrina with the Professor's research. But we have 2 turns to build up because we're not going to hit that Dredagon right off the start. If we hit him, we take 40 damage now that he has that Rocky Helm. Where he deals 20 damage when we hit him, and Dredagon deals 20 damage when we hit him. And you might be thinking, well, you'd still have 10 HP. Then Darkrai deals 20 damage to us. Real cool deck right there. Nice, we got Celebi. Professor, show me something good. An Erica and a Sabrina. Perfect. Perfect. Let's stack up Celebi, just put an energy on her. And then we don't really need to use a Giant's Cape. With these Pokemon tools, you don't have to use them at the start of the match. Because is there any way for him to deal 50 damage to me next turn? No. He can deal 20 with this, or he can deal like 10 with that. That's it. So we'll end our turn. Because the thing is, like, yeah, sometimes you'll lose your Pokemon where you should use a Giant's Cape. Like, for Execute. Charmander could use Ember turn 1 and kill him, but if you just spam out the Pokemon tools, then that's not the right way to learn how to use them. Alrighty, Giant's Cape and 20 damage to my eggs. Okay, Darkrai. Once we can get that Darkrai out too, he's weak to grass, which is so weird, but whatever. Exeggutor, turn 2, feeling good. Alright, and then we'll put that energy down. Alright. And then Sabrina, no matter what he sends out, we'll be able to Cyrus it out. He should send out the Spiritomb. And then maybe we funny random one-shot this guy. Let's see. Alrighty, Exeggutor, we trained for this. You got 3 heads, let's put them to use. Hey. Even with it being super effective, we only deal 60, so that Spiritomb gets to live. That art is super crazy. It might buy us a turn though if he puts an energy on it to retreat it. But we have our board super set up. We got the Exeggutor out. We have the Celebi in the back line. That's going to get stacked up each turn. Remember, they have to chew through this entire Exeggutor before they can even touch Celebi. You have to get through the 3 boneheads before you can get to my girlfriend, okay? Okay, Darkrai with your weird outfit. That coat doesn't look cool. You look weird. He's definitely confused, that's for sure. He doesn't know what to do here. Because if he puts an energy on Spiritomb, it feels so bad. So he should sack the Spiritomb, and then he'll send in Dredagon. And I have to try to just kill that Dredagon with Celebi. That's one option I have. Or hope to draw another Sabrina with 11 cards in deck. That's not the best move. You have water energy? Why do you have water energy? Oh, we're in business, Bob. Because since it's not a dark energy, we don't take 20 from Darkrai. And his next energy is water. And you have Sneasel? You have Greninja in your deck? That's why he has the water energy, because he goofed it. I have no mercy for this guy. If you're a Darkrai player, you can't even X-speed your stuff out because you took too long. Focus up, Diego MP. Energy on Celebi. Do we have to retreat? Do we have to do anything weird? No. He can't even hit next turn because he doesn't have a dark energy. Amazing. Kill this guy. Add insult to injury with that one. Yeah, waiting for the opponent to return. Me too. This guy has no brain cells. What? What, Mr. Darkrai with the wrong energy? Did you mess it up? Dredagon in. Looks like his next energy is going to be dark, so he'll be able to swing with that Darkrai. But this water energy is mostly useless for him, unless he puts it on Dredagon to help him retreat. Okay, another Rocky Helm. I can luckily use the one leaf that we ran to get Celebi in, because even if Exeggutor hits, it only deals 40 potentially. So that wouldn't even set up Celebi to get a big hit. So we'll use that leaf, get Celebi in, and then start flipping some coins. I'm going to take 40. So then Celebi will go to 90 HP. And then if they have like the Thanos, if they have the Thanos Dawn into Weevil, then I could die. So I guess we'll put the Giantscape, a nice accessory, onto Celebi. It looks great on you, Celebi. Alrighty, let's see it. 2 heads, please. Hey. It'd kind of be better if she hit 0, because now we deal 50, but take 40. Rough. You deal 0 damage, you don't take damage from the Rocky Helm or from the Dredagon. Well, this has made it interesting, that's for sure. Whenever we leaf, we lose our energy on Exeggutor, but that's okay. Alrighty, your Darkrai is set up. Now don't forget, we have 1 point already, so if he swaps in one of these EXs, then that's going to be a risk for him. That's a smart potion. That will buy him another flip of the coin. Now if I hit the Dredagon, then he kills Celebi with Darkrai, so that's not good at all. If I heal, then I go 140, and then I go minus 40. But since he doesn't have a dark energy coming up, I will be at 10 damage within his lethal, right? Because we go from 90, and then we go plus 50, and then minus 40. We're at 100 HP. 100 HP. Are you mad? Are you mad, Darkrai? Even though it might feel good to use that professor's research, there's not much extra to develop here other than draw some Sabrinas, and I could kill him in 2 turns since he doesn't have that dark energy. I mean, I should feel bad for him, but I don't. I have no mercy for a Darkrai player. We're going to take you out. Erica, get back to 140, and let's see it, Celebi. 2 heads, please. Wow, that is worst case scenario. That's not good. That's not good. Uh-oh. Because now we take 40 and that Dredagon's just hanging out. Okay, he gets another water energy. Completely useless. Amazing. This is the only thing that's keeping me in. There's Weevil, but he can't use it. Weevil requires a dark energy. He has 4 cards left. He's already used... Oh, he hasn't used a leaf. Professor, show me something good. Sabrina? Perfect. Perfect. Now we can't hit the Dredagon with the Celebi, or else Darkrai kills. So we're going to retreat the Celebi. Bring this young man out here. And then Celebi can be one-shot if he Cyruses it out. Oh, he can't be one-shot because you don't have Dark Energy. This is awesome. I think every Darkrai should just run this water energy. This is awesome for me. So we'll hit with Execute. Take 40 damage, and that's fine. It's time to play the game. Because now, whichever Pokemon he sends out, we can hit once with Execute. Even if he kills Execute, then we can Cyrus out that same Pokemon that we hit, and most likely kill it with Celebi. You send out Dredagon? Why would you do that? Hey, man, another water energy. This guy's drowning in water energies. Oh, 200 Dredagon, eh? Well, this is my best case because I can so easily flip 2 heads here on Celebi. Oh, I can't send out Celebi. Huh. Wow, and we've already used our leaf, so this would be the only way to get Celebi in. So we take 40 damage, but with Erica we would go 110. I think we just 110. Yeah, just go 110. And then again, we can Cyrus the thing out, so... Energy onto Celebi. He has to kill Execute, and he just doesn't even have a way to play the game, honestly. Let's get it going here. Alrighty, we deal 40. He's already used 1 potion, so he probably has another. Which... A fire energy coming up. Amazing. Well, he doesn't have Greninja, but I see where he got the water and fire energies. It's actually outstanding that he hasn't rolled a fire energy up until this point. Dredagon weighs 300 pounds. What are you eating, Dredagon? You're a cave Pokemon. What's in those caves? 300 pounds? Do you ever wonder, Bob, like, how some people get so big? I feel like I could eat for days and days and days and never even get close to what they're doing. Alrighty, another energy on Celebi because we're going to sacrifice the Execute here if he doesn't hit heads, and then Cyrus out the Dredagon to end this bad boy. Well, this has been painful for this guy. Rest in peace, you deserve it. You pick Darkrai, you deserve it. And that'll be our final point. We had to chew through 3 basic Pokemon as this guy couldn't even roll a single Dark Energy within 90 turns. But I'll take it. GG. Now that was not a standard game at all, but it does show the sustain that Execute and Celebi have. Those were Dredagons with Rocky Helms, and even though the enemy didn't do much, we had enough to chew through it. Alrighty, see you in the next game. Alrighty, we're against Fighting. And they got the Mankey. Careful! He has Focus Fist. If he flips heads, he kills Execute. We find Celebi. And then this other Pokeball doesn't do anything, because these are the only Pokemon in our deck. Now what I could do here is leaf out the Celebi. That's one option we have. A very weird one, because I can't hit the Mankey afterwards. And if he does 50-70, then Celebi's dead in the next turn. Or I just 50-50 him killing Execute, and then I send out the other one. but then he starts with a point, and that's pretty rough. Yeah, let's, oh, jeez. Oh, gosh. If only I just worked harder and, you know, built up some money and bought a nice Giantscape before I got into all this. Let's see. I think we just send out the Celebi, Bob. Because I can potion that Celebi, too. Because at worst, he deals 50, and then sends out the Primeape with a Lucario, and then deals 70. And then that's 120, and I can still pivot the Celebi. Let's do this. Swipe or no swiping. You can't have my eggs, you damn stupid ape. And he's a fighting deck player, so he's like, what the fuck's taking so long? He's got some reinforcements, but there's no Lucario back there, so I'm feeling good. Tails, please. Oh. Here it comes. Ouch. Exeggutor, winnable. We're going to put the energy on Celebi. And then if we let Celebi take another hit, that can get dangerous. So we're just going to retreat her. They don't have any way to deal 80 on board, so we're not even going to potion the Celebi yet. But if we let Celebi get hit again for 50, then he could Cyrus and kill it with most things. Please no Cyrus, because I'm out of energy right here. Oh, Sabrina. We have to give him the egg, or else we're down tempo. But then only one Pokemon can die, and that gets tricky. But I don't think we can win if we just send out the Celebi and then let it get punched up, okay? So, get on out there, Execute. Take a hit for us. We have to be real careful on how we pivot our cards now, since he has 1 point. Because neither Celebi nor Exeggutor can die without us losing the game. Professor, show me something good. Hey, I like what I see. I like what I see, Professor. Alrighty, execute. Now, I'm talking to the one on the left here. You're looking off to the distance, focus up. Execute on the right, stop being so grumpy, we got this. Let's hit some heads. Put your heads together, let's do this. Oh. Oh no. I'm so down on tempo, Bob. He's hit me twice. And we didn't kill that Primeape. Okay. Okay, we're in a real honest game right here. Punch you. Notice how Exeggutor didn't say ouch to that? Yeah, he's got this right here. I don't even have to use Erica yet, because there's nothing that he has that can deal 110. The only downside would be if I needed to use Sabrina, which I don't think I will here. Sabrina, a Cyrus, anything like that. So because we don't have to use these sustained options yet, then we don't use them. Yeah, because he deals 50 with this, he would deal 50 with Mankey, or 30 with Hitmonchan. There's no way to add up to 110. It is so important to hold those sustain cards and not just use them, because it would feel good, or you don't know any better. If you don't know any better, let your Pokemon die, lose the game, and figure it out. That's the best way to go forward. You can lose 3 games and figure it out. But if you just always slam those because you feel scared, you know, that's not the juice. Already Primeape down, we're +1. This guy put an energy on Mankey. That's how bricked his hand is right now. Oh, jeez. Ouch. Welp, I'm sorry, Exeggutor, but there's no way to get you on the field here. An energy on Celebi. Now we're going to use the Erica now. Right back to 110. Thank you very much. Yes, thank you very much. And let's swing. Let's see it, Exeggutor. Heads. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. But if he evolves the Primeape, then the Primeape only has 80 HP. So we have put the Primeape in lethal. I'm just saying wow because it cost me a turn, but I'm looking at his board and it's not looking too good. He's using Pokeball. That's not Marshadow, so I'm feeling pretty good. He definitely has Lucario in his hand. Like, for sure. Okay, and he sends out Hitmonchan. We have some options here. We have some options here. Okay. So, we can Cyrus out the Mankey and insta-kill it. And then it doesn't evolve to Primeape and deals 70 to Exeggutor. And that's pretty good. Because Hitmonchan needs 2 turns to kill this. He would deal 30. But then we can use Potion. So Exeggutor will go to 50. And then Lucario can deal 60. So with Potion, I can sustain. But I can't sustain the Mankey hit. So we're going to Cyrus that young man out here. And guarantee kill it. Because we deal 40 by default. Put an energy on the Celebi. Oh, Bob, I should have put the energy on Execute. I really should have put the energy on Execute because we might have to pivot the Execute and I don't have the option anymore. That was bad. That was really bad. Well, we still have an Erica. We still have an Erica to draw with 6 cards and we have 40 HP in hand. Okay. All right. We don't have to use the potion or the Giant's Cape yet, so we're going to hold them. At most, Lucario deals 60, and at most, Hitmonchan deals 50. And even with Giovanni, they would only deal 70. Let's do this. Yeah, you hit it when it doesn't count. Doing. Yeah, because next turn we could have put an energy on this and then swapped them out, but if we draw a leaf, the 4 energy potentially on Celebi is kind of 1v9. Professor's Research, you seriously don't have Lucario? Now, I can draw Sabrina. There's Marshadow, hold up. Too late. Since I already have 2 points, Marshadow's not even useful. Because I can't kill another Pokemon. Wow, he's going to deal 60, Bob. This isn't good. He didn't hit! He put the energy on Marshadow and he didn't hit. Wow, we're in business. Holy moly, we're in business. Because he would have dealt 60, and then I'd be at 20, and then I only can do 40, 60, and I'm dead. I'm dead. Because I would have drawn Oak. That's not Erica. That's not my girlfriend. Wow. Wow, I really should have put the energy on Execute last turn. Lucky, lucky. Okay, energy on Execute. We'll learn from our mistakes here. He can deal 80 with the Lucario next turn. So we have to use the potion here, and we have to use the potion here, in case he swaps out the Celebi. Okay. Because he can have Sabrina, and he can have Cyrus. Okay. Right, and I think we're good to go. We don't have to put the Giant's Cape on either one. Right, let's hit. Nice. Alrighty, with Cyrus, we guarantee a kill, and we can win the game. Or, now we can pivot the Execute out as he takes a hit, and then send in Celebi, and we have 2 to 3 turns to win the game. Yep, there's that Lucario, you can't trick me. I love this fighting deck, man, so I've played it quite a bit. He's gonna send in probably Marshadow. Marshadow will deal 80 with 2 energy. But then I can flip heads to kill either one of these. He should have a Cyrus in hand, man. 3 cards in hand, 2 in deck. I don't know if we got this one, but we'll see. Ouch. Okay, a Giant's Cape is, go ahead and put the accessories down. What do we do here? What do we do here? Celebi has to flip 2 heads to win. but could take an extra hit. And then if he has Cyrus, then Exeggutor... I wish I knew the math on this. Is the 2 heads on Celebi more risky than just the 1 heads on Exeggutor? But then Celebi can take a hit. But... Oh, I know what to do. We can Sabrina. Because then he has to send out the Hitmonchan. Okay. And then you have to retreat that Hitmonchan. Wait, that doesn't do anything. Huh. Hitmonchan deals 50, 70. Okay. Well, I think we're definitely retreating the Exeggutor. Zoink. Either one of these are 80 HP, so Sabrina doesn't necessarily do anything. Unless he was to send out Lucario like a dum-dum. Uno! Ugh. Oh. Well, do you have Cyrus? Let me know. I sacrificed that Execute at the beginning, so let me know. I think it would have been worth to use that Sabrina. It gives him the chance to... What? Okay. He sent out Hitmonchan. Okay. He didn't use Cyrus. We have a chance. Erica. Perfect. Perfect. This young man deals 50, 70. Perfect. Because apparently he doesn't have Cyrus. Either way, it requires 2 heads. Oh, I've already used Erica. Never mind. Nothing to it but to do it now. Uno. Dos. GG. Yeah, you saved the best for last, Celebi. Wow, that was hard. That was hard. GG. Well, sometimes you have to sacrifice that Exeggutor for some tempo. I think if I stalled too much, I wouldn't have the energy down and be able to swing as soon, and since he had too many hits too early, I just felt the need to get it going. It works out this time. Alrighty, final damage done, 530. GG. GG. Alrighty, we are against Dark Energy. We have to lead Celebi regardless, but I don't necessarily hate this. There's the Sneasel. Let's hope this guy has figured out to not run Fire and Water Energy. Yeah, since we're going second, we get to put our energy down and then swing turn 2. And even if they hit us with Darkrai and things like that, we already have an Erica and a Giant's Cape in the hand. And we can develop with Professor on turn 1, so this lead is fine with me. I really like the full arts of the rare cards like this, rather than the full arts in most cases. I just feel like they look cooler. Where there's the actual card and the effects. Professor. Joink. Joink. Pretty nice. And just quickly end our turn so they don't have as much time. Cyrus and Sabrina won't be useful for now. But it's nice to have the Exeggutor in hand. Alright, there's Weevil. Ooh, this is going to get rough. We're going to take 30 and then 70 next turn. Ouch. Because the potion only heals 20. Oh boy. Now we don't want to swing yet. If I swing right now, then I take 20. Ah, but I might need it. This is tricky. So we'll swing, and then if I hit, then I take 20. But I could deal up to 100 or 70 with 1 hit. And then that just requires 1 heads for the next time. But I go to 80 HP. And then he would kill with the Darkrai, so we have to use the potion. And then I'm going to use the Giant's Cape right here. I don't have an exact estimation with that Giant's Cape, but it's feeling pretty good. And we save that Erica. Let's see it. Okay. Well, we don't take any damage. Okay. We've still taken damage. Even though we have the 140, that's from the Giant's Cape. Our max health would be 150. So the Scratching Nails is going to deal 70. And that will put us at 70, and that's rough. That's rough. 70 plus 50, we go 130. And the next turn, if I hit, then I take 40 from Darkrai and this. So then I'm at 90 HP. Without Erica, man, how would I get anything done around the house without Erica? Plus 50, please. 100 HP. Bob, am I just dead? I don't think I have a turn to stall here either. I hit. I go to 80. And then I take... So if I don't flip 3 heads here, then I lose the game. Banking on drawing an Execute. But if I let him hit and I don't draw Execute, what do I do? Because there'll be an energy on Darkrai and he would kill the Execute anyways. We have to just go for it here. Celebi, I don't ask you for much around the house. Erica gets most of the stuff done. But we really need you to get this done. It will make our day so much easier. Let me see 3 heads, please. Uno. Dos. Ah. Oh, we're dead. It's 120. Ah. Energy on Darkrai, she goes 60. Scratching Nails, we're dead. Go ahead, man. Ouch. Ouch. Ah. GG. Well, we did what we could. I think we had to risk it for the biscuit. Because even if we draw that Execute, if Celebi dies that turn, Darkrai would kill the Execute next turn because I wouldn't be able to evolve it. So in spots like that, just let it rip. GG. Okay, a water deck. Forced to lead with Exeggutor. My bad, Execute. Guys, I'm sorry, I always mix up your name. This one's over it, that's for sure. This guy is tired of getting one shot on turn 1. Alrighty. He's got quite the back line, but just give it a sec here. Always use that Pokeball before the professor's research. As you thin the deck and then get better odds of drawing the stuff you want. You know, I'm kind of liking this. If I don't draw Exeggutor, I could just put an energy on Celebi. We have the Leaf, we have some Giant's Capes. The Giant's Capes are nice because Exeggutor has 160 HP, and Palkia deals 150. So even if we eat a Slash, we could Potion. It gives us options. Giant's Cape doesn't do anything for Celebi, though. That's a shame. Just hit this because then Exeggutor could kill it with 40 guaranteed. Could also Sabrina these bad boys out. Dealing 20 to them doesn't seem that important, though. You know? But it would prompt them to retreat. Unless he just slashes with Palkia. And then I'd be in a pickle. Let's just hit Manaphy. Because I would deal 20, 80, 80. It doesn't even matter. 60, 80 would deal 140. And he would have to send in the Articuno for it to matter. He is getting stacked up. He has the Dimensional Storm next turn. Even if I kill this. And if I don't kill it, oh boy. Oh boy. All I'll have is 2 energy on Celebi. Oh boy, here we go. You know, it's not looking great here. So he could send out the Articuno as well and just use Blizzard. But we can't send Celebi out because it can get Dimensional Stormed. Well, do it like this. I think if he's smart, then he sends out the Articuno, but this is pretty much as bad as it gets. Hit him with the Seed Bomb Execute. We might be going home early today. Okay. He doesn't put the energy on the Articuno, which is super bad by him. He should start swinging right now. He can take it all. Wow, we didn't draw anything. At least Celebi's getting a turn, but if he has Sabrina, it's so over. Right. So we want to kill the Manaphy so we get a point. Because he can still just retreat that Manaphy and there's no difference now. There's 5 energy on Palkia. Discard 3, it goes 2, and then it needs 2 turns to power up again. Ay, 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 ay. This is rough. This is rough. Just like last game, we're going to have to swing with the Celebi and hope for the best. The water deck is out-tempoing us with the Manaphy lead and no Exeggutor in sight. Smart of him to send out Articuno, like I said. He can... Check it out. He can deal 80 and then 10 to the Celebi. Guaranteed kill this. And then still swap out that Articuno, no problem. And it's still as many flips as I would need of Celebi's attack to actually kill the Articuno. Alrighty, we'll put on that nice outfit, Celebi. We need 3 heads or we're dead. Listen, Celebi, we got no finesse right here. 0. If I Sabrina, he can send out Vaporeon, put the energy on, swap it out, and still kill me. So we just have to risk it because if we kill the Articuno, then we get +2 and we can win the game. That's all we got going for us. There's nothing else here. We got nothing in the hand. Let's see it, Celebi. You let me down last time, but you were close. You have it this time, Celebi. I believe in you. You can do this. Let's see it. Yes. Uno. Dos. Tres. Nice. Nice. Always got to give them encouragement. Always encouragement with the kids, you know? GG. Holy. We got away with murder. Let's get out of there. Good job, Celebi. Listen, we did some bad stuff. Let's get out of this baseball game before anyone knows what we did. Holy. Encouragement's the only thing that works. If you want someone to do something, you can't be like, you messed it up last time, you better do it right. Like, nah, I gave Celebi the encouragement. She hit the heads. Very nice. Holy. GG. Because next turn, if she doesn't hit that Dimensional Storm, it's over. Wow. Okay, go in second. We're against Fighting, so that will buy us some turns at the very least. Not getting wailed on from the start. Hitmonlee. Okay, nice. Hitmonlee can't hit me in the face. Turn 1. Young man Railu. Looking off into the distance, wondering what the future holds for him. Professor, show me something good. Nice. So we get the Pokeball, right? But we're not going to put this Execute down yet, because on turn 1, he'll be able to use Hitmonlee's Stretch Kick to deal 30 damage to it. So instead, we put the energy on Celebi and call it a day. So that Execute doesn't take 30 damage, we'll put it down next turn, hit with Celebi, Exeggutor next turn, and go from there. That takes a little bit of discipline to build up, or to get to, you know? Isn't it so cool though how like the cards are 3D? Isn't that beast? X speed, hold up. Where's that Hitmonlee going? Okay. Railu in, he can deal 20 and then 60, so we'll take 80. But we got all sorts of medication in the pocket here. We're feeling good. That young man Railu can die. Hold on, he has a Lucario. We took 40. That's fine. Exeggutor down. My bad, Execute. We have no supporters, so we'll just play Mr. Oak again. Very nice, Mr. Oak. Very nice. Both Exeggutors on the board here. Energy on Celebi. And then we'll flip for the Railu. Is there any way for him to deal 90? No. Nope. There's no way. Right? He would deal 60. And then 80. That is pretty close. If he has a Giovanni, he could kill, so I'll use the 1 potion. But no more than that. You got this, Celebi. Uno. Close. Good enough. Good enough. That's 50 damage on turn 1. That's good enough. Because once he evolves to Lucario, he gets that 100 HP. So, 1 flip, that's good enough. Now we can retreat the Celebi into the Exeggutor. That's what's kind of nice about Celebi, just that 1 retreat cost. Whoa, he just hits again? We're going to have to keep this Celebi healthy. We're just going to keep Celebi in front right here and keep swinging. Because we can stack her up. And I don't think he has any options against this. Oh, come on. Uno. That's all we need. That's all we need. The 1 in 3 chance. That's all we need. Since he keeps that Railu in. Because by keeping Celebi in, we keep our tempo up. We put the energy on her. And then, by the time he sends out this Lucario, we'll have 4 energy. So we just have to hit 2 heads. And that makes our odds way better. Compared to retreating, sending down Execute, it buys him time. And we don't want to give him time. He used the X speed to retreat that Hitmonlee. And then, he hit with Railu. He messed up, so we're trying to punish quick. A Ralts? How many cards you got in that deck? Ouch. Oh, you might think that 60's hurting my feelings, but I got news for you. Potion. Alrighty. I could Sabrina this out, but we're gonna wait. Because if we kill that Lucario, that's 2 of his energy spent. That's pretty good. That's pretty good for the cause here. He deals 60 right now. There's no way for him to deal 80, so we're still going to save that Giantscape. There's no way for him to deal 80, right? Yeah, there's no way. Okay. Uno. Dos. Perfect, Celebi. Perfect. You're doing great. I know it's scary being up there in the active spot for so long, but you're doing great. Alrighty, who's next? Who's next? Hitmonlee or Ralts? Pick your poison, dog. I didn't even know he had a Ralts in here. So even better that we played faster. Sabrina. Now we're not going to send out Execute because that could buy him a turn. Instead we're going to send out... Wait, we're going to send out Execute instead of Exeggutor because Exeggutor has that big ass retreat cost. He can't kill Execute. Execute only has a 1 retreat cost. We're good. And then we can get Celebi out there and start flipping some coins again. Hold on. Hold on, Bob. If he gets that Glade EX out, that hurts a lot. What should we do here? Should we Sabrina and then Celebi? Of course, we just need 2 heads. But then he could X-Speed and then kill. That's fine, because then we can Sabrina... Or no, we can't Sabrina. We don't have 2 of them. Wow. Wow, because Glade deals damage based on the energy on the Pokemon. So, I think... Can we evolve this bad boy? Or just flip some coins? We have a pretty high chance. We just need 2 heads from Celebi, but she could miss, you know? And then the Glade's out. That's a problem. That's a big problem, because Celebi would be dead. So, let's send out Execute. Glade's going to deal 90 to Execute, so we don't have to do anything yet. Energy on him. And we're going to hit... And if we hit heads, I mean, we win the game. And if we Sabrina right now, then it stalls HP potentially for the Glade. I don't like that. Because I'd have to draw Cyrus. Heads, baby! Nice, GG. All that thanking for nothing. 3 heads, Exeggutor doesn't have a thought in them. Because all we have to do is hit heads. Well played. GG. Very nice, very nice. Yeah, you don't have to be scared with the Celebi lead every single time. She deals good damage. She can take quite a bit of damage. And then if the enemy is down tempo like they were because that guy hit with Railu, then you can really press into them. You have to be watching for that and then punish it. Alrighty, final damage dealt, 280. GG, GG, play it fast. Alrighty, Bob, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you learned something. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe. Let me know what you thought of the video, the commentary, anything you'd like to see or add, or any thoughts. Alrighty, see you in the next one. Bye-bye.